Hello, my name is Alexis Benitez, and today I'll be presenting my Service Leadership Project number 3, titled Building Success One Night at a Time. Vance Charter School is a K-12 charter school located in Henderson, North Carolina, with a focus on educating all children and the whole child. Vance Charter serves around 950 students, majority of those are white. There are 3 administrative roles and approximately 100 other staff positions. Positive data areas as it relates to community involvement and engagement include a high level of satisfaction amongst teachers with the community support and involvement on the NC Teacher Working Conditions Survey, multiple platforms to communicate with stakeholders, various ways for parents to be involved in school organizations, as well as monthly activities that promote family and community involvement. Areas of improvement as it relates to community involvement and engagement include absence of parent representation on the school improvement team, lack of a formal volunteer training program, and the need to strengthen a key goal in the school improvement plan, focusing on engaging students and families in the pursuit of educational goals. After meeting with administration to discuss my findings and proposed ideas, it was ultimately decided that my focus would be on strengthening family engagement and student learning. To that end, I decided to redesign Report Card Night. The goal of this project was to clearly communicate student progress and academic goals, provide families with practical at-home support strategies, and encourage a culture of shared success. The work of this project is grounded in scholarly research, as it consistently emphasizes the critical role of partnerships between schools, families, and communities. It is clear that these relationships can profoundly influence school culture and student outcomes. However, it is important to note that the meaningful partnerships are not built through occasional events alone. They require sustained effort and intentional strategies. Stakeholders were generally open to the idea of changing the traditional format of Report Card Night. Many appreciated the opportunity to work together as a team in one location, noting that the centralized setup could streamline the process and make the evening more efficient. Several participants also expressed optimism that the refreshed format and sense of newness might encourage greater parent participation compared to previous years. However, some stakeholder comments reflected themes related to concerns about the logistical aspects of implementing the event, as well as the potential impact on staff workload. I took several action steps throughout this project, including creating a Google document to record any ideas that came to mind as I thought about how we could enhance this night for our families. This document was shared with my principal and a colleague who assisted with the event. Using Google Slides, I designed a potential layout of where certain stations would be located. Using Canva, I designed a flyer that teachers could use to promote the event and send through their communication channels. I also designed the table labels that would be placed in front of the tables for the event and created password cards for Infinite Campus so that every student and parent would know their login information in order to continue to monitor academic progress. My colleague and I gathered resources on school and home connections, and during regularly scheduled PLC meetings, we presented the details of the event to staff and answered any questions they had regarding the logistics. This slide shows some images from the night, including the various stations that were set up, in addition to an I Will commitment board that parents, students, and staff members contributed to. The event's participation data was as follows: 34 sixth grade families, 34 seventh grade families, 27 eighth grade families, for a total of 95 families. This level of participation shows a notable increase compared to our typical attendance at our third quarter report card night, where family turnout is generally a quarter lower. From a school improvement perspective, increased family engagement is a critical indicator of progress. Beyond attendance, qualitative feedback from staff, administration, and families further highlights the success and impact of the event. Specific quotes point to a well-designed structure, increased staff connections, and an effort to build a more cohesive school community. Family feedback aligned with these perspectives as well. A few families commented on the welcoming atmosphere of the event in addition to the organization of the stations. Overall, it does appear that the event enhanced the quality of engagement. This project had a meaningful impact on my development as a leader. Throughout the project, I engaged in in depth data analysis and problem identification to better understand the needs of the school, as well as develop targeted potential responses. Additionally, the project reinforced the importance of reflecting on existing systems and practices and just being open to implementing new approaches. This project also strengthened my communication and organization skills while underscoring the value of building and maintaining strong family partnerships. Thank you so much for your time and attention in viewing this presentation.